Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Houston Texans and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Landover. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he sends it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Keeping it with Mixon. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
18. What's that? South. Take.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
All right.
They go play action with Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What's that?
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
First down now, ball at the 33.
No! Viking 18!
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Come on!
Second down given Krosky-Merritt. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door,
Ready?
bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Steady!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early.
Texans nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. At 18. That's it. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Eagle. Here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
set of downs from the 37.
70. Let's go now. Come on, 70, Timberwolves.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready to go.
They'll air it out on third. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
On the go.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Daniels on first down. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Now give to Krosky Merritt, running left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Running right side by McLaurin. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Texans 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
On play action, here's Stroud. Thrown right, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready! 70 Lions! Cougar 19!
Give it to Krosky Merritt. He'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
On the set!
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Let's go now! Hut, hut.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They'll come up on first and 10.
Ready! Let's go!
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Lights out. Cut by Sinnott. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on second down. Now only a yard to go here on third.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the... It gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Aubrey puts it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
All right.
Behind the line, he lost that football. And the Commanders pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it! Ready!
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, 19, come on, trap 50, hop 70, hop 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready? Come back, 6 the Eagle, 6 the Eagle. 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As a quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Let's go.
So it looks like it'll be second and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Stephanie!
Krosky Merritt does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Krosky Merritt again. And this is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Aubrey puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Where's the hot?
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
To pick up their 6. Second and 4.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Hey, Uno. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He's out of bounds.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
18. What's up? Hey, Uno more.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
18. 12.
Man in motion here. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther and left, 60 Maverick. 18, Pike, Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Mustang 19, come 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, right?
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jalen Smith has the INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, Bobby. It's gonna be okay. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Beast, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he stuck on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. To the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get up! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60. Here we go. Start.
Daniels back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crave man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as
brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Commanders push the lead to 20.
Commanders 27, Texans 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Run. Out, the slide, hot. 18, what's that?
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Stroud. To the right side, Nolan has it. Short pickup to their own 31. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Oh, down. 18, what's that? Hey, uno. 11.
To the air, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the
On the quick, right?
47-yard line.
18, let the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
To Jalen Noel. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Okay. 18, what's that? 19 Texans.
Tight end in motion left. Throwing again, it's Stroud. They'll have the first down. My man, he's in the clear. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, what's that?
Stroud off of play action. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. South.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
18.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready?
On the counter, Krosky Merritt. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Pat! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to survive the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by
Come on, set! Bronco 80!
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Panther 11, Cat Warrior 70. Let's go. 18, Cowboy 80. Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Air it out on 3rd. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Oh, hey. 18. That's right. 12.
Nixon's going to get this off his own read. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Right, Tony. 18. That's right. Run.
Here's Stroud now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Good one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
19 seconds. Here we go.
3rd down, Nixon gets it. And they're all all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
17 yards. And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the
Tried to throw on first down. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
28-yard line.
Ready.
Second down give to Kronsky-Merritt. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
3rd and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19. Cut 19. Let go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19, 18. Smash.
They go inside give to Kronsky-Merritt. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
At the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cowboy.
3rd and 1. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, uno. At 18. That's it.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This is Noel. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Here we go. 19 Texans. At 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it in the red zone. And Stroud gets him the first with a slide down at the end of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Tony. Look to high.
Working inside the red zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Gainwell. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it.
Wing right, this is Prosky Merritt. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Set. Hey.
On the toss, here's Prosky Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, set.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Middle of the field, he's got it. Sinnott. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. That should get them this victory as well.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
We'll give it to Prosky Merritt. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready, break.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire